Hello, my name's Brian Francis. I've been living at this address in Cardiff for 20 odd years, and it's only in the last 2 years or so that I've looked at the option of having some solar panels fitted. They came in just under 2 years ago and were fitted then. Obviously there's a green element to it, but it's a money saver as well. I get less in the way of bills for electricity, and of course the electric people actually pay me money as well for generating into their system. So to me it's quite a winner. When I first seriously looked at having solar panels installed, I was obliged by the scheme at the time to get a few quotes. I think it was 3 quotes from various installers. So obviously I looked at all 3 and found that the one from Solar Plants wasn't the cheapest, but it seemed to be more technologically advanced than any of the others. The materials that they were using seemed to be something fairly new, whereas the other companies were not saying anywhere near the same thing. And indeed I think that's proved to be the case, because for the amount of money I'm generating, it bears testimony to what's being said about the efficiency of the plant that they installed. So I'd go with Solar Plants. When it came to the installation, the lads were pretty quick on the job, I have to say. In 2 days it was all up. But a part of that, of course, meant that they had to erect scaffolding in order to install the thing. They're very quick, the scaffolders came in, boys were in, up on the scaffolding. No sooner were they done the job, scaffolding down again. Absolutely no mess, all clean. There's lots of wiring to go in, obviously, in connection with the equipment. That was no problem, installed very well. So I was very happy with what Solar Plants did. Yeah, every quarter I send a meter result to the electricity people, and they then credit my account. I could have it paid by cheque, I could have it deducted from my bills, but in this case I just have the credit for the money for the generation credited directly to my bank account. It usually takes a couple of weeks from the meter reading date to actually receive the money, but that's no hardship really. It's money I wouldn't otherwise have got. But in a typical summer, in a quarter, I can be receiving something like £200, which is not to be sneezed at really. And add to that the fact that my electricity bills themselves have gone down, I think is a pretty good deal. Well, solar energy is green energy after all. It comes from the sun. It's free, so you can't really lose. But even when the sun's not shining, I looked at the meter and it's still generating away there. So even on a cloudy day, you're actually getting something back into the system. It's not bad at all, really. I'm very pleased to be able to say that.